Welcome back to Jamming Games. I am Steven. He is Wyatt. Queen on the left playing, this is Hardened Scales. Timmy on the right playing Yawgmoth Chord. I do not know who's matchup favorites. Who do you think, Wyatt?
I feel like a big Walking Ballista.
Yeah,
which like
you do
breaks a huge hole in the whole combo, but it's hard to assemble that. Like I think you have to go like Hardened Scales turn 1, get the Zabaz and like an Ozolith down on turn 2, and then you have to like, I think it's like a turn 4. You have to make it to turn 4 without anything, without you dying.
I think it's pretty hard for you to allow, because Yawgmoth puts -1/-1 counters that negate the +1/+1 counters. And so it's pretty bad. Third Strangleroot Geist here. Here comes the whole team. And Queen cannot afford to trade off any of these guys. I guess it's not a great trade to save your life total here.
No, it's not amazing.
No. I mean, if you know Tim's deck, you know you have to stay at a higher life total than him. Basically, if your life total gets lower than Tim's, you've essentially given him a combo piece for free.
Well, there's another deck that was true for. What was it?
I don't know what that is.
Valakut. No, it was if your opponent fetched twice, you could Valakut on 6
they had to be at
instead
18.
of 7.
Yeah.
I was like, there's another deck that had a weird requirement like that.
That's correct.
It was the old Valakut decks. I don't know how the new ones work very well.
So Timmy fetching to start the turn off here. Doing some quick maths.
Maths?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, the Strangleroot's like, they'll do a lot of damage.
They do a lot of damage.
They kill in 2 turns.
Mm-hmm. Well, Queen's got the option to make a blocker that'll be a 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is a chord for too much. This is chord for 4.
Okay. I was like, I have no clue what the number is here. But this is... No, it's still not lethal. You don't have the mana to get there, right?
No, you don't. So Tim's already played a land.
But no, but you have Essence Warden, so you can draw as many cards as
you can draw as many cards as you want, though. That is true.
But he has played
a land. It untaps these and makes them 3s. Oh.
What?
This is actually a really cool interaction. Tim's played another land.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's turn 3, right?
Yeah.
Was he on the play or draw?
I just watched him already play a land this turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now you can win then.
Well, I mean,
is like huge.
Yeah, he's got 2 mana.
Yeah.
So I suppose at this point, even if he hadn't played an additional land, if he draws Chord of Calling, he can go tap the 3 dudes, tap Yawgmoth, tap the mana, go get Ozolith.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what if you draw it because you drew it?
You can no longer win the game.
So
well,
yeah. So
congratulations to Tim. Pick that one up easily. So Tim has the mana dork start.
Yeah. Chord next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's exactly enough for Chord. He also just has enough to just cast his hand.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
7 mana.
Yeah.
8 mana.
So you can just like lose a life, make a mana. There's 4. There's Yawg.
Yep.
You can make 1, 2, 3. You can get, if you go to Young Wolf, Essence Warden. You can draw your deck, but he played a land this turn already.
Correct.
So you can't win this turn.
Didn't stop him last time. All right.
This is an Eldritch.
Eldritching away. What do you get here? I like Collect Roof. I don't think that's bad. Or maybe Collect Roof, just you still get beaten down just by the triggered abilities and the.
There's a draw.
We're also Messenger.
You can do 2, 4, 6. You can do it like
you can draw a lot of cards.
You can do a bunch of damage and draw a bunch of cards, but nothing will enter untapped for the rest of this. So you can't Chord again, and you can't. Yeah. Eldritch. I guess you can just kind of start pinging some stuff off though.
Well, 1 mana.
He passed the turn.
He did.
But yeah.
So Tim is exactly a Young Wolf away from winning this game. Any undying creature in the game has ended.
Walking Ballista makes it a little.
It does, yeah. Walking Ballista with 2 counters is pretty strong right here. It doesn't have a great target to kill.
Does it have 2? Yeah, Hardened Scales. But you can make your life totals even, which means you'll win the game before your opponent does.
That's a fair thing to think about. I didn't realize that.
So if your opponent just doesn't realize that, then I mean, I guess your opponent can just use Yawgmoth. No, because you can't use Yawgmoth to put counters on that. Well, here's a 5 mana.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm guessing it's a chord.
4, 5. Chord of Calling.
Yes.
So this is probably for the other piece of whatever.
It's like a Yawgmoth, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, that's a Stranglegeist. You said yes to me calling that a Yawgmoth.
It's an Undying creature.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the card says on it. It's a...
If you go get Geralf's Messenger, it guarantees that you can't lose.
It technically kills faster, too.
Same speed, I think.
Well, because you lose 2 and they lose 4 every cycle.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
And so that kind of breaks the...
So if Tim doesn't answer the Walking Ballista, he actually dies here.
So this is the first iteration on the stack.
You can kill a Stranglegeist, I guess.
You can, but you can sack it in response.
But one will be in the graveyard.
Yeah,
but you have enough creatures, it won't matter.
Yep.
But if nonetheless, if Tim does go through this loop, he dies.
Here's a Collector Roof.
Oh,
okay,
well,
now what would you like to do, Queen? This is your last chance to do anything. So Queen is killing, or is taking one off to kill the... Yeah. And so that the Strangler is dead and has come back.
I guess you could have just done 2 damage to your opponent.
Yeah.
That probably would have been the best answer.
Well, because then... Yeah, I guess
then
that's true.
Then they're all... Because then Tim's tapped out completely.
Yeah.
And can't... I guess he can draw into an Essence Warden now.
Yeah.
But like he still would have had to do that. Yeah. He attacked. Something's wrong with life totals.
No.
Tim should be 2 up.
2 up?
Not 3 up.
I think...
Because the attack didn't go through.
Attack didn't go through. I don't...
Sometimes they're 2 up and sometimes they're 3 up. I don't know what's going on right now.
I think it depends on which part of the cycle you're in.
But you should always be 2 up or 1 up, I think.
No, he's 4 up now. I don't know.
I think Tim had it.
Tim did have it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Congrats to Tim. He's the store's daddy.